And we're back, fellow knife enthusiasts.
Hey guys.
I'm Cee, and this is
Jul.
Jul Talks Too Low, Jul. And this week, we're focusing on Viking knives.
Did not know he was going to do that. Okay.
What do you mean, this?
All right. Just
It's plastic.
go on.
But a hard plastic. Well, some of them really are TOPS knives that were designed by Viking Tactics. But some of them could have been used by Vikings if, we knew any.
Wait for it.
Oh, hold on. I do know one.
Oh, really? You don't say.
Yes. My mother-in-law. She would make a great Viking. She's got bad breath, hair everywhere, uncontrollable beard, and fights for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, we didn't see that coming from a few nautical miles away. Yeah, okay. Our first knife is the TOPS Viking. Oh, I think I might have elbowed my coworker. Sorry.
Look at her Viking cane.
Viking the Patriot.
She even has that.
Is this the right one?
This is the right. Oh, no, ever seen that. But that's all right.
How do you know?
It's right. Trust me.
Okay. There we go.
Four-finger. Crisp.
Four-finger?
Snap it off. It's from a movie.
Okay.
You should know it.
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
Because behind every knife,
Yep.
there's a patriot.
Well said. Okay. Let's go to the specs first. To start off, this knife is 6.75 inches overall with a 3-inch blade that has a cutting edge of 3 inches. The blade is 1095 high carbon steel, which is about 56-58 on the hardness scale. And it's also got an acid rain finish. The handle is made of tan and green canvas micarta, while the blade and spine of the knife features the Viking vine, which continues down to the grips.
The knife also comes with a coyote tan Kydex sheath with beta loop.
Very nice.
That's a new thing they've been doing for a few months now.
And the top survival whistle.
So it can go anywhere you go. While the sheath and the knife weigh 4.6 ounces, it only weighs 2.4 without. There's also a blood groove along the blade and a large lanyard hole.
Very nice. And it's only $152
at this place right here.
on linetknife.com. All right, first impressions. I'll go first. I like the name, however, I was expecting just a little more patriotic colors. Yeah. Other than that, though, I really like the style of the blade. The extra touch of the Viking thing that goes along the top of the spine, I really like that. What about you?
First impressions? Well, it kind of reminds me of a Yeti.
I have a pelt. You do not. You're just jealous.
Oh, you're talking about the knife.
Yeah, I know.
I'll agree with you. I bet the spine feature reminds you of the TOPS Rapid Strike. And that's why you
Okay,
like it.
maybe just a little. Just a little. However, this feature is different. You guys can see it's different than the TOPS Rapid Strike. Those were kind of like jimped lines. And this one's vine, as they said. So I think it just makes the knife TOPS.
Ooh, I
One
think I hear a shirt.
That's theirs.
Oh.
One knife, that's theirs.
Yeah, but you said knife, life, knife. I mean, I'm all confused too.
Oh my gosh, okay. And the knife's just freaking awesome, guys. Okay, that's what I'm just trying to...
By the way, I knew it.
Yeah.
Unlike you, I think the colors fit the knife.
Of course.
It's going to be used outdoors, camping, hiking, hunting, clearing, those sorts of activities, and they can all be done with the help of this knife. And all revolve around green, tan, and brown. So they fit.
Okay, fine. I see what you're saying, but I still think they could have added some of those, like some stripes along the blade.
I'll go with you. They're manly
some
colors.
little stars.
And they're not really attractive to women. I get that.
They could have bedazzled it up just a bit. Just a bit.
Leave it to Jul to want to bedazzle a knife.
Don't be dull, be
Seriously.
dazzling. Dazzle with a
You know this
bedazzler.
knife was designed by Viking Tactics to pay homage to those who fought for American independence in 1775.
Yes, I knew that. And I bet they probably would have wanted a knife that resembled their new country's flag. Just a star. A star would have been fine. A little star right there. That would have been enough for me.
They said put that traitor Benedict Arnold on there.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure that was topmost priority.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got that.
On their list. Right before not dying of smallpox, but right after freeing themselves from an oppressive king.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is also the smallest knife in the Bloodline series, but don't be fooled. This knife feels great in your hand. It's a perfect fit. According to Viking Tactics, it's a knife made for patriots by patriots. Right here in the United States.
Okay, our next two knives are of the same series, the Bloodline series, but first, you guys knew it was coming.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to like and subscribe. That way, we can continue to provide you guys with as much info and new content on knives, gear, and tools as possible.
Yeah, you can also pillage our website,
I got that.
AtlantaKnife.com, for anything you need, from knives you see here on the show to tents, sleeping bags, knife news giveaways, tactical gear, multi-tools, and so much more.
Because we're going here, baby.
Yep, all
We're
the way.
going here. And you're taking us all the way. You know, every time I see this, I think of Oregon. We need to put an SU on there.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
They suck. No.
Lastly, share. Sharing is a core belief here at Atlantic Knife. We believe that you should share our videos with your friends, families, and people you don't even like.
Yeah, people you might even like just go to brunch with.
Hit the bell.
Yeah.
Don't do it all wussy like I just did. I mean, hit that bell.
Yeah.
That way, you can have constant contact, not a plug. And constant contact, not a plug again, means constant updates. Somebody like the word constant. About new videos, reviews, and giveaways.
Giveaways.
And by the way, do you want to tell me you want me?
You go ahead.
Yeah, I knew you were going to have me do it.
Yeah.
Don't ask how I knew. This right here. This is coming up later in the show. Oh, I should hide it. This right here is coming up later in the show, but we are giving it away.
Giving
Hence,
it away. Just giving it.
Tell them what it is.
It's the TOPS
Tell them what they've won.
Street Scalpel 2. Okay? Don't tell me now because we have to do it later. Just a quick
Brand
little
new.
blurb, but
You won't find, I'm not sure you can find anybody else that has this knife
I
yet.
don't think so. I checked a few other websites.
Yep.
And I don't think they had it yet.
And you can thank good old Cee for that, because I decided to do it about 10 minutes ago.
The giveaway?
Yeah, no, that knife. I knew the giveaway was coming. I just hadn't chosen one.
Okay. Anyways, back to the knives.
Let's get to it.
Our next two are the Norseman and the Crusader.
Those aren't related in any way.
Nope, no connection whatsoever. So, Cee will do the specs on the Norseman, and I'll do the Crusader.
Hey, you want to hear a Viking joke?
Well, to be
Or-
honest,
Go ahead.
not really.
Well, you ain't got a
Not
choice.
really.
Never mind. There's no way you'd laugh at it.
The Norseman knife has a...
Wow. What a transition.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to say about your sad, lame jokes half the time, so... Go ahead. Yeah.
Well,
Just give me
aren't
the knife.
you just a little ray o' sunshine? Does Up With People know about you?
Just go on.
The Norseman is 11.5 inches overall,
Yep.
with a 5.88 inch blade, with a cutting edge of about 5 inches. It too is also made of 1095 high carbon steel, with the TOPS acid rain finish, a blood groove, a lanyard hole, a tan and green canvas micarta handle. Lastly, it weighs 14.6 ounces. With the tan
Nope.
Kydex,
Give
hold
it.
on, Molly lock short clip sheath. Now, we like these sheaths because
Here it is.
You can move the screws around and you can put that sucker anywhere you want to. You can mount it to anything you want to. I saw it mounted one day to the side of a Volkswagen Beetle. I don't know how it got there.
That's not very Viking-ish.
It probably used the molly sheath. You know?
You know what? You also forgot.
It had eyelashes and horns.
You forgot a few things.
I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
And it only weighs 10 ounces without it. Go ahead.
Yeah. You forgot a few other things.
I won't. It's also got some Viking vine jimping. Do you like that? And blood-colored handle liners.
Yep.
After it's been oxygenated. Okie doke.
Wow. This knife is perfect for hunting, combat, camping, pillaging, basically any Viking-related activities.
Yeah, if you want to eat a big fat turkey leg.
Yeah.
At the fair.
That was one of them.
That's a Viking activity.
Cutting open a fresh turkey for Thanksgiving.
You do. Oh, never mind.
No,
Pilgrims. She's right. The blade cuts very easily and can be field sharpened. There's no doubt. It's okay. We'll move on. That the famous Leif Erikson.
That was one of the things.
Is that the only Viking we know? Would have carried this knife. Name some famous Vikings.
Leif Erikson.
I can only think of the guy who was was a power lifter. I can't even remember his name. Sven Carlson. Oh, he's Swedish, isn't he?
Yeah.
I messed that one up. All right.
Okay.
Maybe we should.
It's no question though. I can see him. Leif Erikson would definitely use this.
Maybe we should test it out on a nearby village.
Had some. Go ahead.
Oh,
Just
you mean like?
I
killed the village.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta come through with a big Instagram swipe.
No, but you're not getting an
like
Instagram swipe.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait a minute. You
and it's only $180 from AtlanticKnife.com.
Right there, baby.
Okay. Time for me knife. I mean, time for my knife. Good Lord. This is just my knife. I'm sorry.
Like a freight train going backwards.
My knife. Okay.
I believe that the Viking way is rubbing off.
Okay, well, either that or I've watched too much SpongeBob. Okay, Mr. Krabs and the pirate at the beginning just kind of...
Correction.
What?
That's probably it.
Hilarious.
I've been called that.
Okay, the TOPS Viking Tactics Crusader is 9 inches overall, while the blade, which is 1095 high carbon steel, is 3.6. It too has the TOPS acid rain finish. Sensing, reoccurring here. It's also got the tan green canvas micarta handle, the tan Kydex sheath with Maki Lock short clips there. Always fun. And finally, it weighs 11.2 ounces in sheath and 7.2 without. Finally, the spine's also got the Viking vine jimping machined into the surface, both, for aesthetics and to enhance the gripping power. Finally, it's got the blood-colored grooves to complete the look.
All right. What group of warriors does the knife owe its bloodline to?
Warriors of God.
You're a good reader.
And some inspiration from the bloodlines of Viking tactics. First ever knife design, the Assault, was also thrown in. So, yeah, there's some similarities. And it's also only $168 on AtlanticKnife.com.
Well, all I know is that I can't choose a favorite out of these three.
Well, I can. The first was the best, in my opinion.
What about the non-patriotic colors?
Look, I'll install my own. Get your own red, white, and blue paracord at AtlanticKnife.com. I'll just hammer out a lanyard right now. You know what? I don't care.
Hammer out a lanyard?
Yeah, just real quick. Ready? Oh, we'll speed this up. Oh, look! There it is. And you just push it through there and...
You want to put some paper mache on it?
No, this is cool though. Look, well, I didn't cut it off, but it'd be like that. Oh, look.
Maybe you can get some perler beads. And...
You insult, but I can get some skull beads right now, buddy.
Skull beads.
Wait, those are Boss. Yes, I just used Boss. Bringing 1999 back.
Oh, I thought we said Boss for water.
No,
all right.
I said Boss. Okay. Anyways, on the first one that so rudely interrupted me. Okay. I like the spine work, how it continues all the way down the blade, as I said. I also like the cleaver cut style, which is kind of, it's not exactly that, it's kind of curved, so I kind of like that aspect. The acid wash, the length, I mean, it's perfect for any Viking or Vikette.
Is that what female Vikings are called?
I don't know.
I don't know either. How about shield maidens?
Or Valkyries.
Scared?
Perfect. Just like your mother-in-law. Bam. I got one.
One. You can't make that joke, only I can.
Please. It's like, instead of your mama jokes, it's your mother-in-law jokes. So
No, women can't make mother-in-law jokes.
Yes, they can.
No.
Women make them, okay? You've seen Drop the Mic. There's women on there.
I've tried not to watch Drop the
except
Mic.
You tell me about it every time. You're like, hey, Jul, did you see the Drop the Mic last night? And I'll be like, no, I was actually doing work.
You think people are going to believe I watched Drop the Mic?
Yes. He watches Drop the Mic.
Want to see my gang symbols?
Pink bunnies all the way.
Figure if you get that one out.
Okay, finally, the last scary Viking weapon on the table. Because it's the most scary. It's most Viking-like. Okay, but funnily enough, it wasn't part of the Viking Tactics line or anything. It's the TOPS Nata. Not to mention the style and name were inspired by the Japanese. But we thought it was Viking worthy.
You weren't kidding.
Yeah, I know.
This heavy metal piece is 11.63 inches overall and has a 6.5 inch 1095 high carbon steel blade with an acid rain finish. It's also got a black canvas and brown burlap micarta handle.
Yep.
A brown leather belt sheath.
Nice there.
With the belt loop.
Whoop.
And it was designed by Leo Espinoza.
Awesome. Okay. Finally, it also comes with a TOPS whistle. They all come with TOPS whistles, you know.
I carved my own whistle.
Yeah, okay. And it's only 20 ounces.
Which is 1 pound.
I know I made that sound small,
ounces.
but it's large. And then without the sheath, or with the sheath, no, without the sheath it's 20, with the sheath it's 26 and a half.
110 and a half. A larger knife for a manly Viking.
Okay, I was thinking larger Viking, closer. I can imagine a number of individuals with the Viking knives we did, but I think only a few are gonna wanna, you know, carry this thing around. It's heavy. I know that was in my pack.
I mean, the weight's going to come in handy when you're chopping or cutting. Full tang all the way.
Yeah.
Well-contoured handles. All of the features help to provide you with a comfortable grip and work
It's got interesting lanyard
to your
holes.
advantage. Plus, you can remove the scales to clean it when you get all that blood in there.
Yes, blood gushing out of your...
Kill.
Yeah.
That sounded like I was in a cartoon.
That's his kill streak. The number below, not the year. Okay. It's also got the out the front sheath. So easy to carry and use around the house, ranch, campsite, longboat, etc.
Yes, a place you'd find yourself on any normal Saturday afternoon.
Exactly. Now, before we end the show, we just wanted to mention a few knives that didn't quite make the Viking cut, but they were still awesome. And we had to show you guys. I'm sorry. We just had to. We didn't have a choice. Go ahead.
My turn?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go with this one.
The one we were giving away.
And how you're going to win this knife. One way is going to be to share.
Share.
Share. Share this video. I mean share. And comment. I don't know. We'll figure it out one day.
Oh, one day.
Your friends can tell us they shared. I don't know. We will figure it out. Don't you worry about that.
Share, subscribe, comments. Guys, we do these awesome videos for you, and you guys don't say a word.
Well, some of them do.
Well, some, but...
Some people are just watchers. I'm kind of a just watcher.
Or a player? Watcher or a player?
Whoa. You didn't say.
It's from Nerve. Okay, you can make movie references that I don't make and that I don't know, so I'll make them that you
This
don't
is a
know.
great knife.
Mm-hmm.
A bit small, but I don't think it's a bit small. I mean, the handle.
It's a little small.
If it's a
you're
man's
comparing
hand,
it to
let's say.
these.
Oh, I mean, that's kind of where it, I get that.
Okay.
It's an updated spin on the older model, the TOPS Street Scalpel.
Without the two.
It's got a little longer blade and therefore a bit longer cutting edge.
Yeah. Oh, you want to?
Sure, you can show
Give
them.
you guys some close-ups.
The handle is black canvas micarta instead of linen micarta on the original model. It weighs a bit less, and the sheath has the beta loop
I'll show them.
instead of a rotating spring clip.
There it is.
Finally, this one was designed by Leo Espinosa again,
Rears his
instead of a
ugly
TOPS
head.
team.
And it's just $84.84 on Elementum.com if you don't win it. So if you're like, man, I don't want to wait. I want to get that knife now.
And you have two.
Exactly. You can have two.
Because this is where we're going.
Or give one for a gift. Everyone loves a TOPS Street Scalpel, too, for a gift.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. Now, I chose, not exactly the same, we went a different route. I chose the Civivi Elementum. Now, I know we might have done this one, but like the Street Scalpel, it's got a bit of a makeover, okay? It now sports a Damascus steel blade and a black carbon fiber handle instead of the original, which has a D2 steel blade and a G10 handle, which I think comes in a few different colors like brown and black. And I think it's such a great look on this knife, and especially since I love carbon fiber and Damascus steel. And attached to it is an even better price for just $89.25.
There it is again.
From Elementum.com. I like this knife.
Can't beat that. And that does it. The end of our show for this week.
Yeah.
Make sure to like,
this one again.
subscribe, share, ring the bell.
Also, don't forget to look us up on Facebook and Pinterest. Rate
Okay,
it.
yeah, I get it. Look, it's Odin and Instagram.
Look. And Instagram.
I just like doing like a little fish. Alright. I'm Cee, and this is Jul, just Jul, and we are signing off. You know what? We're getting to settle this Instagram thing for once and for all.
You know what? You're right. Just like Vikings with the TOPS Nata.